Where have I gone? Oh no. There I am. Hello everyone. It's showtime, and it's time for the PS3 to make its grand return to the stream after I legit cannot remember the last time we streamed anything off this thing. What have we got here? We got some PlayStation 2 games is what we got. So the theme yeah, no, my PlayStation 3 theme is pretty great. Thanks for noticing. Yukiko is best girl. I will be taking no further questions. Thank you. So, yeah, the theme. Oh, put the witch hat on. You got it. I can do that. So, there we are. The theme for this one is a little vague. Originally, it was PlayStation 2 fighting games, but then I thought, well, most of these are SNK games, so, I don't want to give people the wrong impression. So, okay, how about SNK PS2 games? No, people might think I'm going to play Metal Slug 3D, and, that's not on the cards. It's mostly King of Fighters. So, we've come up with the imaginative title of The King of Fighters on PS2 and Friends, which gives me carte blanche to play whatever the fuck I want in the second half. So, what we have tonight are 2 King of Fighters games and 2 other fighting games. That's all I'll say. The rest is you'll have to watch the stream and find out. So, our first game is the 2D King of Fighters game that I wanted to show. It's this game. The King of Fighters 94 Re-Bout. If you haven't heard of this one, I don't blame you. This did not get a Western release for some reason. There was a planned Xbox release at some point apparently, and it just didn't happen. Like, my guess is lack of interest, because this isn't like a remake of 98 or 2002. This is a remake of the very first King of Fighters, because it all began in 94, you see. So, I think this game's pretty interesting. We're gonna see how we get on. I'm a little. I know a bit. I know my way around a King of Fighter or two, but we'll see how we get on. Just hold your hat for a second, because the picture's gonna disappear, because it's gotta change resolution. This is sadly the last we'll be seeing of Yukiko for the stream, because when we cut back to the PS2 menu, it changes to 720, and she just won't appear. So wave bye to her. She'll be back. What button do I press here? Wait a minute. Wait, there we go. Okay. She talks. Bye, Yukiko. We'll see you later. Well, we won't actually. Gonna move shit over here. This has a new animated intro done in the style of Shinkido, and it's pretty great. So I'll switch my mic off while it's playing. It is gonna show up. Just give it a second. It changes resolution like 3 times before it actually gets to the like. I'm pretty, I think the PS2 logo appears at like 576, and then it goes back to 480. It's very strange. So if we do one of these, moves, then it'll freak out for a second. No device, my ass. There we go. Oh, we gotta make it bigger. We gotta enlarge it. There we are. Oh, is this gonna be the right resolution? We'll figure it out. Okay, so I want to click. Yes, I do have save data. Multi-matching BB. Wow, this has net play, by the way. I mean, not anymore, but oh no, wrong button. Picture. Okay, intro time. I had to mute myself so you could listen to the guitars. So yeah, this is oh boy, where do we start with this? Well, first let's center ourselves a bit. A lot of these SNK PlayStation ports have a Neo Geo mode, so you can just play the original game if you so desire. So let's take a look at what this looked like in 1994.
Neo Geo mode.
Oh shit, it's the trailer for Smash Brothers, King of Fighters. Signed by R. Who could that be? Break a Spine. Yeah, no, I'm glad people know about that one. So let's go team play. I'm pretty sure the resolution's a little fucked. Let me see if I can fix it. Hang on. Let me... that should be a little better, a little closer. Okay, there we go. That's looking a bit nicer. Yes, this is based on the AES mode. Where's edit mode? It ain't here. There's no edit mode in this. This is the first King of Fighters, so you have to deal with what you're given. Let's go with, well, it's been picked for us. I don't know how to play as Hyder, but I do know how to play as Ralph. Mostly.
Mexico.
Battle in Mexico. So this is how it looked in 1994. Generally, this is like obviously a starting point for the series, but as far as older KOFs go, I think people tend to go to 95 because of the ridiculous damage in 97. And of course 98. I can't remember any of Hydern's moves. This is a disaster already. But that's you just gotta deal with that with the team system here. Now here's a guy I know how to play. Just use the one brain cell. Oh, we can't walk forward yet. Damn. He's got Argentine Black Broker, right? No. Oh, a sneaky dodge. So this is before rolling was invented. So instead you have a sidestep. Analogous to the spot dodge in Smash Brothers. Yeah, he cannot move forward yet. Ooh, that's kind of a problem. Where is my backbreaker? Where? No, that's a taunt. I didn't want that. Sonic invented rolling, yeah. Sonic invented rolling, but SNK hadn't found it yet. Ooh, do we get... No, we absolutely do not get moves lists in this version. Absolutely not. That's fine. We get them in the main mode. But I wanted to show what this game looked like in 94. Also, you'll notice they don't say Clark's name, they just say Ralph's name by mistake. I know, that's pretty fun. Ooh. Oh, he got me with the Rambo. Nice. You know what? I respect it. Well, I don't think we're bringing that one back. No, okay. As this is a Japanese version of the game, we only get Japanese wing quotes. Yeah, they're pretty good faces. So that's what KOF 94 used to look like. What did they do for Re-Bout?
Practice.
Let's go into practice. Let's learn our
Character
moves.
select.
Who do we want to learn as? Wait. Aha! This is the man. There he is.
Brian versus Fight.
Good. Okay, so what do we got? We got, I see. Hey, what the? Oh, that's right. It has to be. There it is, the Brian Copter. It's beautiful. Look at it. Such grace. Yes. So, the big difference here. First off, the announcer is the same one as in the English versions of SVC Chaos on console and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. First big thing is that all the sprites have been redrawn. It's kind of a Street Fighter HD remix situation where I think they have the same number of frames, they're just redrawn to be different. But I think the effect is quite good here. They still kind of look like their Neo Geo counterparts, just not quite. They just look a bit cleaner. And the other big difference is the backgrounds are all 3D now. When you dodge, you move slightly in one direction. Like so. And if you look carefully, there are other SNK characters in the back. I think that's Shingo there? Like all the way back? Yes, there is, you do get, I think this is like the arranged soundtrack. That's like an option, you can... Yes! There we go, there's the big one. If you Tiger Nia, he just goes into the stratosphere. He returns to his home planet. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. Okay, okay. Oh, that's right, we have to, Good work, Brian. Good work. Good hustle. Hit the showers, whatever. I think that's what you're supposed to say. So we can... There's a bunch of... Obviously, there's training options. But yeah, this is very... Like, they didn't really change much. This plays pretty much the same as it always did. There are some differences. And they are outlined over here. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, there we go. So we'll exit the training mode. Let's just check our game options. We'll put it on 3, so it's not super baby mode, but it's just baby enough for me. There's our controls. Graphic setting. Ooh, we can have soft focus. No, we're not switching that on. This is for different types of TV, I guess. The thing is, that looks better in OBS, but it looks worse on my monitor, so... Hi, Kongo Kong. Stick around. Stick around is all I can say. So, yeah, you can have it at Neo Geo, or you can have the arranged soundtrack. So, let's go with the arranged soundtrack. I haven't heard that much. Oh, what's this? Hello. So, you get just like many of the other Neo Geo ports, you get a full palette editor. Oh, who's that guy? Never mind. Maybe I made a few edits earlier. You don't know. Where's the other one I made? But yeah, you get a pretty decent look at the sprites here. I'm quite proud of this one. This one turned out pretty good. No, this is this. We'll see maximum. I guess this is moderate impact, a slight impact, only a touch. I tried to make one of the ones from King of Fighters 15. It didn't go so great. An attempt was made. You also get like these little videos about the Orochi and Nest sagas. I'm not clicking those because I fear they'll fuck up the resolution. So impact. we'll get to one of the maximum impacts. Don't you worry. So the big change with this is you can make your own teams. Finally. So we're gonna make the most ultimate team of all time. And you also get Rugal, of course, and also Saisyu Kusanagi, who was in 95. I guess they felt like adding an extra character, so they just threw him in. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for 10 months, Talk to No Shock. Thank you. I expect my new opening anime sequence would have a much lower budget, but it's nice to have. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Watch the stream and find out, Kongo. Watch the stream. So you still fight the Battle in Brazil. You still fight the normal teams, but you can finally edit. Yeah, I'm one of those Athena players. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. But yeah, if you've played KOF 94, you're kind of all right for this. You know what to do, roughly. This is before super jumps. This is before rolling. It's a very different kind of KOF. Yeah, yeah, Saisyu is here on a technicality. Unfortunately, SNK were doing a lot of 3D backgrounds at this point. It's in the Xbox Live version of Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. So they I guess that's just what they decided to do. Ooh, okay. No. Okay, you got me. Hi, Cibola Bros. Welcome. We're playing a bit of KOF. Of course, being a Fatal Fury character, Mai can crawl for some reason. It's just a legacy thing from Fatal Fury. Ow. We'll do our best to beat this game. I don't know whether we will, but we'll show it off as best we can, because we are fighting against something here. The PS2 has a bit of lag. The PS3 has a bit of lag when playing PS2 games, unfortunately. And it's the type that I can sort of notice. Now, there is supposed to be a code to access like a debug mode to switch the VSync off, and it makes it a little better, apparently. But fuck if I can get that shit to work. I absolutely cannot. I know what the code is, and it will not let me do it. Let me just look at my skills. There we go. That's right, block all of it, coward. Because I'm at low health, I can just keep doing this. This is the savagery of KOF 94. They also added a combo counter, so that's something, right? He does have the backbreaker. There we are. They never block any of his specials. Good. That's data. Let's see how far we get with our boy Brian. Battle in Japan.
Brian versus Enima. Fight.
Oh, there's Hinako. And who else? I can see. Oh, there she is. There's my favorite. There's Hotaru from Garo, Mark of the Wolves. Best Fatal Fury character. Don't at me. She's just looking for a brother. What the fuck? What the fuck are Brian's moves again? There we go. I've got to say these backgrounds don't quite have the same impact as. As the original game. Like this isn't the crossroads. Back and then okay. Let me figure this out. Wait. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, cool! It whiffs. Excellent. Nice job, Brian. Yeah, Hinako. That's the sumo wrestler one. He's probably in KOF 15. There's like a ton of. Oh, is that my girl Nakaruru? There she is. And there's the policeman from the original game. He's trying to keep the peace still. Oh, Benimara's giving us trouble already. This'll be fine. Push Nakaruru. That's right. She's good, that's why. Oh, Syo. Okay. Oh, there's Eiji Kisaragi. Is that? It is. It's Rocky from fucking Robo Army. Excellent. Goro styling on us. Yeah, I mean the meanest thing you can say about this game is the fact that it's just KOF 14 94. Like they don't really add anything. Fucking shining crystal bits. I never know the input with this. So back. That seems like a lot of work. There we go. Of course he has the answer. Neo McDonald and Geo Kentucky are there as well. My fighting game opinion is that Haomaru should be in every fighting game. Yeah. I can see that. The problem is like the... Oh boy, this is embarrassing. Goro, are you really going to show me up like this? I'm streaming. That's right, block it all. Might have to time him out on... Ah, there we go. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, I've always struggled with Daimon for whatever reason. Athena does have laser balls. Yeah, the cameos are like really far in the background, so it's kind of difficult to see who they are sometimes. And of course, just like KOF 94, oh, he has the answer. Alright, chill out, Kyo. Yeah. Ooh, I get to put my name in. We'll throw ourselves at this a couple times. We got plenty of time. Ah, look at him go. Okay.
Character select.
Let's go with Trey himself from Smash. Oh, fighting the women's team. That means we get the really good music.
Battle in England.
Yeah, G-Mantle's there. Everyone is here.
Terry versus Why.
Oh, there's Whip and Theo. And Nakaru again. Just keep pushing her. Put her in everything. That's what I think. When Nakaru isn't in a fighting game, everyone should ask, where's Nakaru? Oh, this is a good remix.
Okay. Terry one.
There's another favourite of mine, Mei Lin. She's in like 2 games and she's so good. She's an awful gremlin. That's why she's great. There's Blue Mary. There are some World Heroes characters in the background, but I haven't seen them yet. Okay, what's his special? Okay, got it. Oh, are we gonna be stuck here forever, King? Is that? I mean, she is the king of fighters, to be fair. That's right, the USA team is good. It is a shame that they get their invite for future KOF stolen from them at every turn. Oh, that would have been sick. Nice. Okay, got him. The king of fighters. Good. How's the volume, by the way? It's the master of Kyokugen herself. Volume seems fine. Okay, thank you. I'm not convinced about some of these fireball effects. They're not great. Were they not? That's weird. Then again, Mai wasn't in 11, so that's always felt a little strange. I love the sports team. They're so good. They should put them in more games. But they won't because... Oh, there's Shermie! Good. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, those palettes don't look great. I'd probably need to work more on them.
Select. Order select. Battle in Italy.
Yeah, it's like those enhanced graphics in There's my boy Franco Bash. Yeah, they're like the enhanced graphics in those Konami Xbox Live games. Is there some 3D lady there? What the fuck? Who's that weirdly smoothly animated lady? I don't know about that one. Trading a lot of blows here, I see, I see.
Okay, carry. One. Carry versus carry. Fight.
Love me some crunchy Neo Geo voices. Yeah, I don't think they redid the voices like at all. Except the announcer. Nope. Oh, AOF2 voices as well, that's right.
Versus carry. Fight.
Oh, there's another weirdly smoothly animated person. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, no, of course he got the throw. That's, I should have... Oh, got him, nice. Okay. Oh, there is a 3D animated cat. Oh, that's weird. If Mai wins this one, he has to marry her. That's how it works. Yeah, I love that some of the old sounds are still in modern KOF games. Especially the bowling pin sound for Art of Fighters characters. Art of Fighting, sorry. Oh. Sick. Got him. So how many teams you got left?
Select. Order select. Battle in.
Also, this has blind team selection, which was not in the original. Oh, there's so many good characters here. There's Melee. There's T-Zoc. He's the king of dinosaurs. There's Angel, Yamazaki. Everyone's here. Choi, please block. Please stop blocking. I beg you. Yeah, like, the cameos are very cute. I do like them, but these stages kind of lack the character of the original ones. This one especially. Gato, yes, the dude. There's Maxima. There's Kaede from the Last Blade. He must be lost, poor guy. Kim Beital from Fight FIFA. God, I wish. Where's the Arcade Archives version of that one, you cowards? Oh no, what I mean is that's the roulette. What I mean is, in the original 94, when you select your team, your opponent can see what you're doing. Like, you just use a cursor to pick it. In this, you just press a button so that your opponent cannot see what order you're picking in. This is an important part of strategy. There's Mr. Karate. Is that my boy Duke? Oh fuck! I've scrolled him off screen. I'm pretty sure that's Duke Edwards from Burning Fight. That's good. Oh, we need to stream Burning Fight at some point. It's so bad. Absolute dog shit. I love it. Unfortunately, Athena doesn't have she doesn't have Psycho Sword in this, so we're kind of struggling here. We got like 2 moves. One of those freaking crystal. No, of course you're gonna stay out the way. This was before Kim Pants was invented, by the way. In case you're wondering where that is. Achoo. Okay, I can't be bothered. Athena, I will go.
Character select.
Okay, let's get a little cheap. Yes. let's give this a shot. Let's see how it works.
Maria.
Please talk. Yeah, Kim was kind of staring into my soul a little there. I'm not comfortable with that.
Person. Fight.
So you're telling me they don't know how to deal with these special moves? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. They don't. they don't. Oh, they don't know. I think it was Mr. Taco in chat who said this. Thank you. Oh, hello there. That's the when you get dizzy, you can call in an assist. That's something in earlier KOF games. Wow, they don't know how to block. They don't know how to deal with this. By the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Yeah, Raiden's here. Ow. Yeah, I guess I could just do this all day. I can finally be the boss. This is absolutely not gonna work on Rugal, I just know it. Yeah, they don't. They have the black costumes in this one. I think it was 95 they started wearing the white costumes. It's weird to think that they're not in 2000. Oh, what number? 15. There we go. Got there in there. It's weird to think that they're not in that. Just busted out of prison. That's what we have. 96, okay, thank you. One thing I have been doing over the past couple of years is making my way through all of the KOF games, and we're up to like 11. We haven't played 11 yet. I play with a friend in Fightcade, and it's really interesting to see how the game changes over time. Even for Saisyu, Kim Kafwan is a problem. Oh, we're living at least. Oh, not anymore. Oh yeah, Kim wasn't in down at launch. Neither was Sylvie Paula, which I'm still. She's in now, but you know that's still. Nothing wins the justice. That's right. Oh, duh, yeah, they weren't in 13 either, my mistake. Yeah. 13 we haven't got to yet. Oh, they even redrew the cutscenes a little. They look sharp enough to cut your eyes on. 4 teams left. Oh, these guys again. Okay, what we'll do is we'll play normally, and we'll have Saishu there as the pinch hitter in case he needs to clean out. No, absolutely not. No, I bought a copy. Ooh, the slowdown's a bit rough on this stage. Oh dear, this is kind of running like. Ooh. I don't know about this snow effect, SNK. I don't think you can do it. Yeah, no, I bought a PS3 copy of 12 cheap just to play it online. You cannot stop me. No, they always know the range. They will never get in that range. Oh, you bought 12 at launch? Oh, I'm so sorry, Krungo. Oh, that's rough. Okay, who here bought Neo Wave at launch? Was there anyone? Oh, Denimaru is still an issue. Just leave me alone, goddamn. Why is the hero team so difficult? What did I do to them? You will never buy at launch. Wow, it burned you. Yeah, I can see someone being burned by that. This seems to be my best hope. It did. It was Xbox only. I have the PS2 version. This was supposed to get a US release on the Xbox, but it didn't happen. And there's G-Mantle. There he is. Rugal is gonna fucking ruin me, isn't he? Not Rugal, Goro. Oh, I didn't realise it was import friendly. That's nice. I remember trying to unlock all the stuff in the SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1, and for King of Fighters, Goro was a problem. When I get to Xbox fighting games on stream, SVC Chaos is in there. Of course I've got a copy, why wouldn't I?
Battle in Mexico.
What time are we on? Okay, we're about an hour in. Well, we should be able to finish this off. Ooh, I don't like this stage. It makes me ever so slightly motion sick. So let's get this done. Was that Weiler? Damn, we're going all in. I don't know. We're gonna find out live on stream. Hopefully he is as dumb as I think he is, so I can just do the old trick where you trick him into recharging his meter. This is a good remix though. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nearly. We're so close. I can feel it. Oh, he had the anti-air. Yeah, I really like the Art of Fighting Team's theme in 94 is really moody, and I think that kind of fits that team. Oh, that's an old AOF voice if ever I heard one. Yeah, the Pow Pow Cafe got a lot of money. Richard Mayer got paid well for being in Maximum Impact. He's a man of the community. He put it straight back. He put it straight back into a place for the locals to hang out. Bless him. There is a sweet spot here. Fuck. I can't believe Robert from King of Fighters has given me this much trouble. Yeah, the bowling strike is so good. Oh, we could just straight up play as Rugal. that is an option available to us. Now we'll stick with this team for now. This seems the right one.
Battle in China.
Richard Mayer bet against Bob Wilson in every fight and used the winnings to make more Pow Pow cafes. You know what? That seems canon. That seems correct. Oh, poor Bob. I didn't even put this on the default difficulty. This is 3. That's, I should have expected this. Yeah. There's totally a lot of there's a lot of people who made a lot of money on bets in the world of SNK. There's one guy who had faith in Funken the entire time, and they are very rich now. Nobody believed that the boomerang art could win. But there was one faithful man. Okay, we're making some headway with him. Don't you fucking dare see. Oh. Oh my god. You know, there's only one of the SNK animated things I've watched. You have to guess which one it is. One person in chat knows. But you try and guess. I've seen exactly one of them. You have to guess. Good guess, but no. Not Voltage Fighter. No. You are... Yes, you got it. I've watched the Art of Fighting OVA. Everyone in the pool. If you know, you know. Oh, fuck yeah, I've seen the live-action KOF movie as well. That's it, Art of Fighting and KOF live-action. God, the live-action one is so bad. Please note, I'm saying that as someone who genuinely enjoys Street Fighter and Super Mario Bros. 1993. Yeah, it's also the one where Terry texts someone and says, "Are you okay?" That's the only way they could work that line into the fucking thing. Oh my god, is our final team gonna be the sports team? I'm kind of okay with that.
In Mexico.
God, I'd buy a discotheque release of Art of Fighting on Blu-ray so quick, you have no idea. Oh, fuck, we had him in a pattern. Yeah, sports team are making the most of it. They are not here for long, and they know it. Don't you dare try and ban me. Oh, he went in for the grab. He was not fucking about. Yeah, there's like a shit ton of cameos in every stage. They are everywhere. Oh, come on. We're so close. Takuma, please. Yeah, okay, finally got the chip damage. Dads are tough. Just like moms are tough.
Versus Robert. Fight. Yeah, a lot of the the characters in this will just fucking block everything. We've reached that point in the game. Oh, what the? He interrupted it. It was just like, nope. No, ooh, would you call Southtown? And I don't think it's analogous to New York in the same way that like Metro City very clearly is. Oh, there's Shingo. There's my boy. Proud of him. You taunt me, you motherfucker. The disrespect. Unbelievable. Yeah, Shingo definitely has to show ID. There's no way. Isn't tonight a school night, they say to him. Okay. Now, Rio, I have a date with the sports team. I'm sure you understand. Just please let me win. Good, okay. That's good so far. I fucked up. Okay, good. What the fuck was that? Wow. Well, the Art of Fighting team has decided that they're going to be the final bosses. Characters select.
I tell you what, let's throw Ralph in. Why not? I think I have the most luck with Mai. I will throw Saishu in. Oh, okay.
Battle in Mexico.
Dweebenheimer. Kyuku Genryu is the strongest, it's true. Anyway, time to punch this guy in the face. What I'll do is strong kick, okay, got it. That's the backbreaker. Strong kick specifically. Just let me grab you, sir. I'm just gonna do this all day. What's his special? Oh, it's a diagonal charge, okay. Takuma is having none of this. Okay, we get it. Ooh, Chang is a good choice, yes. Takuma's like, it's okay, I got 60 seconds. we still have our ace in the hole Saishu list. Hi, Chemi. Yeah, this is a pretty good stage. Okay, Saishu, you have a lot of work ahead of you. You're gonna have to pull something out the bag here. We're really close to the end, is the thing. They just do not block any of this. But if your spacing's a little off, they'll just anti-air it. Yeah, this is another Pow Pow Cafe. They're all over the country. All over the place. There's one in Mexico. There's one in Southtown. I hear their Kamui Kotan location is opening soon. Well, I mean, this. What is Saishu Super? Okay, that looks like an neutral. Oh, the original band's still there. Oh, and there's Kaede again. Now, Ryo, I'm gonna have to ask you very nicely to behave. Okay, we got it. Yes, okay. Nice, very clean, excellent. Yeah, okay, I'm curious how they're gonna fix the controls in Rainbow Cotton. Good luck to them. One team remains. It is the sports team. Finally, Sports Ball is here. Oh, there's Duck King! I'm looking forward to the sports team just fucking obliterating us. Yup, there we go, okay. Duck King is just doing his best. Oh, there's Juve. I can't believe they actually taunt you. That's so rude. Ah, sick, got him. Okay, we'll take that. That's not a super convincing rain effect. Nice try, guys. Anyway, here's our man, Lucky Glauber. Is he gonna dunk on us? Yes, he is. it's Joden, he himself. And there's Franco Bash. Who's that with him? Oh, Lawrence Blood. There we go. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Was an interaction, if ever I've seen one. Oh, nearly. I'm glad that we have our ace in the hole here to help us, because the AI gets kind of rough in this. What time are we on? Okay, we're not too bad. We're not too off schedule. We do have 3 other games after this one. Famously, Heavy D's 98 sprites were traced over to create Balrog in SVC Chaos. There we go. Yes, Franco Bash is great. He's like one of my mains in Re-Bout 2. And there's Mature. We're getting invited to the, Oh! There's Akuma and Guile. There's the cat. Yeah, famously there's statues of Akuma and Guile there. for all fallen warriors.
Characters select.
Alright, it's time for us to lose.
Battle in Black Noah.
Black Noah.
Ralph versus Rugal. Fight.
Oh, you can see the Oh, that's really sick. The statues of the defeated are like the other bosses. There's Krauser. There's Gonitz, and you can see Chrysalid. So obviously this is the first round. This is the baby round, where it just lets you win. Can we get another? Can we get another? Give it to me. Oh no. Yeah, he got him back for the whole taking his eye thing.
Versus Rugal. Fight.
Oh, he can't charge meter. Ooh, interesting. Well, this is going well already. Can't even get past the first form.
Versus Rugal. Fight.
Oh, he just turns completely invisible. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of these older fighting games, just you're not meant to play as the bosses at all. I know that that's a laugh, I can read that much. Do they keep the animation where he... Yes! the sickest animation. Just, he doesn't need the fancy clothes. But I have cheese strats on my side. I almost feel bad for him. Should I let him get a genocide cutter out? You've only got a couple seconds to decide. You know what? You've earned it. You've earned it, buddy. There we go. Shouldn't have let him live, should I? Oh, he's got like a couple of magic pixels there. he got at least 2 out. You know, he did alright. I guess this means this version has like a unique no team ending. Because we just played as a bunch of people. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's why he's banned from Mexican arcades. If I lost to one move, I'd blow up my ship too. This is a... Your team died at the end. Yeah, we're all dead. No, apparently not. He is the mid-boss in 95, but not in this version. No time for a generic ending. Busy redoing the sprites. No, okay, right. That cheap win was to avenge all the kids who were stuck on second form Rugal back in the day. You're welcome. Yeah, this is really interesting. It's a very straight remake, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't really change too much. You can play it very much like the original if you want, but it's got a couple of features that would have been in later KOFs. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. So this has remained PS2 exclusive unless you've got a Japanese PlayStation Network account. You can get the PS3 version. There was no Xbox Live version of this, so it's an interesting exclusive. Oh, and yeah, it used to have networking, but not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, I just need a quick break, and then we'll be back with our next KOF game. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, so I have to... We'll boot it up at least. Yeah, no more network. All of these SNK ports had, like, network support, but no, it's not happening. Okay, I'll be back in, like, 2 minutes. Probably won't even play the whole break song. We'll be right back.
Breaking contact. 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 Breaking contact.
Oh, it was a paid service, was it? Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about PlayStation 2 network games because barely any of them worked over here. Like we didn't even get Resident Evil the Outbreak. No, the first one didn't have network at all. Deeply unfortunate. Okay, I've got to change some things here. Now playing. Not quite, Cac. You only missed one of them. Nope, that's not the button. Oh, we got to get this back up before the intro starts. Close enough. No worries, Cac. You've only missed one game, so don't feel too bad. Meet the new heroes, Ash Crimson, Xiaolong. Who was that? Blue Mary. I'll explain what this game is in a minute once we've seen this intro. Yeah, we've moved on from Shinkiro to Extremely Falcoon. Yes, that is right. It's Armor Ralph. Oh, you know, don't you? Good, thank you. So, this is KOF, Maximum Impact Regulation A. The Maximum Impact games were like a PS2 attempt at 3D King of Fighters. and there were two of them in the West, at least. There was Maximum Impact, and then there was Maximum Impact 2, which is localized as the King of Fighters 2006 in the US. I don't know how the fuck that happened. None of this Regulation B crap. No, absolutely not. So, Japan got a third one, which is what we're seeing now, which was also released in arcades, hence the Regulation A. And this has all of the characters from Maximum Impact 2, except Armor Ralph, because he was way too broken. And it also adds 4 new characters. So let's go over the cast that we've got. So we've got quite a few new characters. The Meira brothers. We got Kula from 2099, Maxima, K-Dash, Athena, Louise, she's a new character, Ash Crimson from 11, Blue Mary, everyone's favourite, Nagase, Falcon's favourite character. For the record, I like Falcon's art, especially since he once drew Vice wearing a SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirt. You can look that up. Here's Theo, by the way. Oh, fuck, no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Ash was in 2003. Yeah, there's a lot of KOFs. There's Leona. There's Clark. There's Ralph. No Armor Ralph. There's Soiree Meira. Iori, who we didn't see in the last game. Seth. Richard Meyer from the first Fatal Fury. Commence public shaming. Lily Kane, which is Billy Kane's sister. Nightmare Geese, because, you know, he's dead. We'll get to him. Xiaolon, another new character. Rock Howard from Garou, Mark of the Wolves. Oh, speaking of wolves, there's the Wild Wolf himself. B. Jenny from Mark of the Wolves. Mr. Karate from Art of Fighting, I guess. 2 versions of Kyo Kusanagi. We're spoiled for choice. Duke, I think he's like the final boss. That's the announcer. That's the announcer of this game, and he's playable. What's he doing here? Hanzo Hattori from Samurai Showdown. Che Lim, who's a new character. Kim, you know who he is. Oh, he's the guy from Fighting EX Layer. There's another boss character. That Rio fellow. Yuri. That's a great... Okay, Yuri has some great faces here. Look at that. That is so good. Mai, who has one of the best alternate costumes in this game, and it's not in any other game. The cowards. Ninon Beat, who seems incredibly Tepid Snake Core. Mignon Beat, also Tepid Snake Core. And Lien Neville, another new character. But here's our man, here's our boy. Makoto Mizuguchi from Fighter's History. Why is he here? Who knows? But he's here. Yeah, I don't know who... there must be some kind of connection between these characters. I don't know what it is, though. Wild Wolf and Rock and Terry Bogard. Who could they be? Are they the same? It's a mystery. We'll never know. We're probably not going to play as Blue Mary because I don't know how to play as her, so... What we'll do... Here's what we'll do. We gotta show off her another model. It's really good. Yeah, Hanzo's borrowed Fuma's time machine. So yeah, this is This is weird. He has all of his old. He's got the Tiger Bazooka attack, and he's even got the supercharge at 1. He's got the run. Yes. Oh, he's even got a new command grab. Excellent. Oh, he can throw his clogs off. Oh, that rules. Wait, let's see if we can hit it. Yes! Excellent. Well, what do you mean, what's she wearing? It's great is what it is. It's a great costume. They can both have their asses. Oh! Clearly I missed out. I'll tell you what, we'll show off the another Mizuguchi in our actual playthrough. We'll see how far we can get. Get him with the getter. That's right. What other moves do we got? So there's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super familiar with this game, but there seems to be like a kind of chain combo system. And this does have dodging. It's all purely sidestepping. Hold on, I've fucked up my controls is what I've done. No, not command list. Wrong one. Button config, there we go. Body slams is just throws for some reason. We don't really need it. What we do need is provocation, obviously, and sabaki, which is a kind of parry. Let's see if we can get it to demonstrate. Hang on. Okay, that should do. So if you press this timed with an enemy's attack,
That's gonna leave a bruise. A counter hit. That's gonna leave a bruise.
you do want to you give him one of those.
Counter hit. That's gonna leave a bruise. A counter hit. That's gonna leave a bruise. A counter hit.
The timing is difficult because there is a bit of input lag. So give me a break. Okay, that's enough fucking around in training. Let's play the damn game. If I do another Mizuguchi Select Palette 4, which button would that be? Oh, a counter hit, that's gonna leave a bruise. So, yeah, there's no real arcade mode, there's just, like, time attack, so I guess we'll do that. Now, unlike the other Maximum Impact games, this is traditional KOF. You do have, you do pick a team of 3. In the other ones, you just, it's best of 2 rounds, which is kind of strange. We'd better show off one of the new characters.
Another model. Normal model. Good luck. This is auto select. Choose the order your characters will fight. You're done.
Oh, you can even select random order. That's cool. That's a nice touch. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? They have a special intro. Oh, I wish this was translated.
Here we go.
And yeah, there's a bunch of stages that use Sengoku 3 music.
We want to a counter hit.
Yes! That's getting good. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not like super familiar with this game. Like I never played any of the other Maximum Impact games, but I was interested in this because Data East. Extreme masculinity.
We're just getting started here.
The main downside is that there's a bunch of extra modes in Maximum Impact 2 that are not here. You don't get to fight the Metal Slug, and they've removed like half the costumes from the game, which is unfortunate. Quite a few of them had like references to anime and other things. So no, it was fun to sort of, and you know, other SNK games of course. Kyo did not wake up prepared for a man in a loincloth throwing shoes, that's right.
Suck it up and get ready for war. Fight!
Wow, they got Sengoku 3 working three weeks after release, damn. Oh, Kim, chill out. Kim is not happy with us. Oh, you can charge it, yes! Oh my god, look at how much damage that does. That's right, stand still. Oh, coward. Oh well. I've abstained from wearing pants and thus offended Kim. So this is Mai's alt costume, where she's basically just got short hair and there's lots of other details. It's really cool, I like it. They should put it in more games. What's close enough. There we go. Got him. It does fit her very well. Although I'm not sure how she's not going to get me banned, is she? They went a little extra on some of the animations here. Oh, that's Ash.
The battle begins.
Oh, that is quite the costume. That's good. So yeah, Chaelim, I think, is like a student of Kim Kaplan. Plays very similar. But she's also got like a reverse stance move where she turns around. It's kind of unusual for her. And yes, this game does have hyper hops and hyper jumps. It has all the types of jumps you need for a KOF. So they kept that element of it at least. This game has a cast of characters who breast boobily. that seems about right. But yeah, like I said, like I don't have much experience with this game, but it seems like really fun. It's not traditional KOF by any means, but it's got enough of the spice, and it feels good to play, which isn't always a guarantee. Oh shit, I nailed it. Oh, it's Nagase. There she is. And yeah, the announcer's really good in this. Was that off the ground? Oh shit! Oh god! Oh, she's cool though. She's kind of cool. I like her. Okay, the one KOF character from an obscure spin-off I want to see in 15 is the Crow Girl from the second Game Boy Advance game. That is all, thank you. Many Arisu managed to stop you from finishing that sentence. She's responsible. Go to the jukebox, select Terry. Okay, I can do that. I can absolutely do that.
So do it wisely.
In fact, I'm gonna write that down.
You're done. Here we go. The battle begins. Fight. First attack.
Oh, there's the God, that ghetto attack is so good. Oh, I thought that was Duke for a minute. No, that's Maxima. Some of these color palettes are completely wild. I should have guessed from the animation. Cricking his neck. That's a Maxima move.
We're just getting started here. Fight!
Ouch.
That's gonna
So yeah, considering SNK 3D games don't necessarily have a great reputation, although I think I kind of like Wild Ambition, and I'd love to play Buruki 1 someday. I think this fares like really well. This fares better than I was expecting. Look at that knee.
winner. Suck it up and get ready for more. Fight!
What was that? Suck it up and get ready for war. That's pretty good. I like that. If you mean that's the best choice, then yes, it is. I love this costume. I will now allow no shit talking of it. Yeah, like your expectations are kind of a little low, but I think this does like a pretty good job. Oh, that's a great Leona palette. Oh, that's good. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of miss Leona's old costume. I think they should bring it back for Is it in 15? I can't remember if it is. What's her super deadly ninja moves? Is it a different input in this? No, I'm just fucking it up. That's all. Oh, she's not letting me get away with shit. Okay, I see how it is.
Final round.
That doesn't surprise me. This feels like there's probably some broken shit in it. Especially since, like, Theo gets a gun. Whoa, chill out, Leona. I should probably learn to parry. Oh my god! Wow!
Perfect. This match was all yours. Winner.
Okay, let's will it let us change characters? Ooh, it will. Okay.
Select the Mighty 3.
That means we get to show off more.
Just what happened? Set. Another model. Normal model. Theo.
Let's see. Who do we got? Are there any characters people want to see? I'll fuck it up, but I'll do my best. We only have 40 seconds though. The clock is ticking. No, Armor Ralph is not. People want to see Hyena. You got it.
Another model.
I think the choice is obvious here. Yeah, we've already got Theo on the team. Nagase, you got it. I can do that.
You're not a model.
That looks like a clown outfit. I'm not going there.
Gotta say. Good luck.
Man, people really want to see Hyena.
You're done.
I guess I'm gonna learn what his deal is. Oh my god. What have you people done? Hyena-sama.
Here we go. The battle begins.
Oh, that's an idol pose. Yes. Okay, what do we got? There we got. Okay, looks pretty standard. So, all those are punches. Half circle kick. He's voiced by Broly. Wow. Oh, that's good. Oh, he's got a move that's just called joke. Good. Okay. Seems good. If the computer will let me play as him. Oh, he's got like a card special. Okay. What the? I can build meter when I'm down? Sick. On stage 3, the game has decided no, you don't need to play anymore. What is? What was that move? Oh shit! Oh my god! What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I need a minute. Okay. I think that's a move where, like, if you get hit and you got meter, you do a counter, but it works after you get KO'd. What the fuck? Oh, that is amazing. That's really good. We'll have to see if we can get away with another one of those. So we got this. We got a projectile. So if I do this... No, okay, well, we fucked up. That's fine. I'm glad I got to see that live on stream. That's great. So here's Theo. She has gun. And grenade. Pineapple! And she has fire grenades as well. No way. And she has... Oh, what's the other one she's got? Oh, she's got air grenades, sick. Yes! She has an... What's the other move? That... This does do something. This does do shit. If the game will allow me, which it clearly won't. It's had enough of me. Oh, she's got tonfas, but no time to use it in. Well, Nagase, a character I've never played as, it is up to you. Hi, Space Hoppercopter. Oh, what is this talent we've picked? The computer has decided it wants me dead. Okay, what moves do we got? give me something to work with. Okay, Oh, it's a command grab, of course it is. Duh! Leona has decided to be the gatekeeper, I see.
Continue. Choose a character. Select a mighty.
Thank you for clipping that. I'm glad somebody caught it. Okay. Oh, fuck, who do we be? Well, I was getting somewhere with mine. Let's see what our other palettes are. So many choices. I think there's potential in Theo. Let's see what our another model is, and... Get off the machine, kid. This is a home console, you heard me. Oh, that looks like a good ult. Let's see what she can do.
This is auto select. You're done.
Does anyone know how many stages this is?
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight. First
Yeah, I think Seth stuck around for a little while, but then I don't think he was in any of the like HD games. Oh, we got Psycho Shoot. Do we have Psycho Sword? Ah, finally, I'm in familiar territory. Yes. And it's gonna be the really fucked up shiny crystal bits, isn't it? Oh no, that looks normal. Okay, that looks. Block this idiot. Oh, we gotta check. Has she got the butt aerial? Yes, she has. Peachy. Oh my god. Oh, we timed over. Okay, I was fucking about a lot.
we're just getting started.
She does. That is like Ace Attorney's Athena. Okay, please don't murder me, Leona. I'm begging
Reverse attack.
you. Oh, it gets a grand bounce. That's cool. This game seems like you would absolutely have a blast blabbing it and finding out what fucked up shit you can do.
Winner.
See, that's true. A fighting idol does need strong hips.
Suck it up and get ready for war.
That's a great round intro. I'm just gonna shoot at you. Oh, damn. Okay. Leona just not letting us get away with shit. I think her funniest voice clip is the anti-air machine gun. I don't know why that's so funny. Business casual Theo, that's right. Every character has an alternate costume in this, and they're all extremely good. Now, what's her other... I know she does have a machine gun super, but what is it? No, it's not that one. Okay, it's that one. Okay, got it. How is this tournament legal? It doesn't matter. We just shoot the enemy. It's very simple. Also, grenades are fine. And Molotovs. And pineapples. Oh, does she have the... She does! She has the palm slap thing that's a... That's a close range attacking. Metal Slug is good.
Winner. Final round.
8 stages. Okay, we're only on stage 3. That's not looking good for us, but we'll try.
Perfect. This match was all yours.
Thanks. It lasted 7 seconds.
Winner. Good luck.
Oh, it is a Kasumi palette. Yeah.
Choose the order
Good.
your characters will fight. You're done.
Oh,
あなた誰か呪いたい相手とかいない？私が呪ってあげるし。
Here we go.
this is Ninon Beat. She seems like a gremlin. I think we get along just fine.
Party down tonight.
There is also like a kind of auto. Okay, that must be what the combo strings in the menu are. They're kind of like the pressing the square button a lot in KOF 14. You sort of you just get like an auto combo. Almost like Tekken-esque in a way. Like, oh, I see.
We're just getting started here. Fight. First attack.
Does that work for every? No. There's like specific ones. I see. Also, unlike real KOF, this is one of those games where you've got to press multiple buttons to get your throws. And you can throw them. That's a good throw.
Winner. Suck it up and get ready for war. Fight.
Is this an Alex palette? Is that Alex Street Fighter 3? Is fighting in his nature? Oh, please save me, Shining Crystal Bits. Duh. No! No! Leave me alone! Okay.
Winner.
At least it's not Armor Ralph. He is not in this version.
For our contest.
SNK were like, we are not fixing that character. I think it's shit like you can't throw him ever. And he's got like super armor and stuff. But he can't block. Wow. I'll take it. Goth magic user, I like her. Yeah. Same.
Final round.
Oh, it's Terry. Smash Brothers superstar. Man, the computer does not give a fuck. Come on, I'm on stream. Let me win.
Winner. Continue.
I'm gonna stick with Mai. I think Mai is the way.
Select the mightiest three. Then let's see just what happens.
And we were getting somewhere with Theo. Let's go with someone we know.
Another model.
No.
Model. You're another model.
Oh, what is? Oh, it's Street Fighter 5 Ken.
Wild Wolf. Good luck. This is auto select. Choose the order your characters will fight. This is a crucial choice.
Hello, Jingle Storm player. Yeah, I don't know what this Smash guy's doing here, but he's just gate crashing this SNK thing. What is this costume I've picked?
The battle begins. Fight! First attack. Let's party down tonight. Oh, a counter hit. That's gonna leave a
Oh, okay. Well, I managed to get a parry in, so that's something at least. I don't think we're beating the 20-minute time limit for time attack. Got a feeling that's not happening.
Oh, a counter hit. That's gonna leave a bruise.
This game's alright. This game's pretty interesting. I'm not having much fun getting my ass kicked, but it plays a lot better than you think it would. Like, you'd think this is like 3D SNK, or this isn't gonna be good. It kind of works out alright. And you can play as Theo and fire your machine gun.
First attack.
Unfortunately, at this point, the computer has absolutely stopped giving a fuck about my feelings. Just pull the machine gun out.
A counter hit. That's gonna leave a bruise. Winner.
Not feeling great about this. I probably should have lowered the difficulty, but oh well.
Fight.
Can we even get past Terry this time? Oh, oh, nearly. Okay, we'll take it. How to beat Trey? It's a mystery. We'll never know.
The moment of truth for our contest has arrived. Fight. First attack.
One thing. Oh my god. Of course he has Galactica Phantom. Why wouldn't he? Jeez. Ralph, just chill out. Oh my god.
Winner.
I tell you what, we'll have one more shot at it because
Choose a character. Select the mightiest three. Then let's see just what happens.
who else do we? Let's give Makoto Mizuguchi another try.
Makoto Mizuguchi.
Of course.
Normal model, another model. Normal mod, another mod, normal mod, another mod, normal mod, another mod, normal mod, another cooler diamond.
Oh shit! It's Elsa
Good luck.
from that thing.
Auto select. You're done.
I know how to play Cooler a little. Maybe we can eke out a victory there.
クーラ頑張る
She'll do her best.
Here we go. The battle begins. Fight.
Terry, the clock was at 60. Chill the fuck out. Like, give me a chance to get my bearings, sir. Oh, wait, we got this time. Oh, no! We have him this time. There's no way. Yes, we'll take that. The old costumes in this game, they are absolutely extra. I like quite a few of them. Some of them don't quite work, but some of them absolutely do.
Get ready for war. Fight.
I thought I'd try my luck with the I just wish the computer would chill out for a minute. Just give me an opportunity to fight back. I'll take it. Oh, maybe I can catch. What the fuck? Did she summon Comet? Jesus. Yeah, the cloppy noises are great. The cloppy noises are excellent. Anyway, here's Alex from Street Fighter 3. Oh, sick! It has a special animation if it hits all the way. Good. Well, we still got Mai. She can pull through, right?
Final round. Ready? Fight.
Nope. I missed one input and the game has decided no. Oh, if you think this game's a blow up, just wait until the next one. Oh, jeez.
A counter hit.
Oh, there's so many on the ground. Jesus.
Winner.
He got that combo from off the ground. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, okay, I know what I'm beating. Yeah, that shit started in stage 3. There's no way we're getting to stage 4. But no, we got something a little different. But first, I have a request. Jukebox. Select Terry, my boy. Voice list. Am I to 30? 31. Okay, I can do that.
Jesus!
Okay, right, we're turning the music down for this.
Jesus! 消えちまった Jesus! 消えちまった
And what was the other one? 44.
Shit! やってくれるぜ Shit! やってくれるぜ
Thank you, Mr. Taco, for mentioning these voice
やって
clips.
くれるぜ
Ooh, I know where we should go. We should check out,
見たかこの軟弱者がわしの圧倒神じゃじゃがせあいたやばなんでこれほらいけるいつこいやっちゃいらんわおいバリバリやでボスさん逃がせんで
I just need to listen to this to this dude.
根性見せたらんかいトラマイトンボケわしの尻でも食らっとけこの焼けたらがアンポンだタイガーバズーカだ
That's the one, Tiger Bazooka attack.
アンポンだタイガーバズーカだ古流祭おまけだドライで古流祭ドライで見せるぜセッサセッサムーケリメッケ
That's good.
ドラベチベチだ大量だ言わしてるかましてる
Oh, there's so many. Let's quickly.
KOF Maximum Impact Regulation A. KOF Maximum Impact Regulation A. KOF Maximum Impact Regulation A.
Good.
KOF. Choose a character. Select a Big Jenny. Hyena. Kyo Kusanagi Classic. Makoto Mizuguchi, Ralph Joe Says,
Oh, it's Seth. I thought he was saying something else there.
Xiaorong, War Memorial, Temple of Runes, Fludilist, Dragon's Lair, Kyokugen Dojo, Grand Mosque,
For some reason,
Garden,
there's
Seki Garden,
there's two of each one.
Hanan Cave, Inferno Gate, Dotonbori.
That is something we should probably show off. Hang on. How the fuck do I get out? Just very briefly before
Just
we
who
move
is
on.
ready for practice? Take your time making your choice. Another Hanzo Hattori. Select your battle pick.
Because they did add a stage specifically for Makoto. Ooh, the music genres. Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, this is based on his very roughly based on his Fighters History Dynamite stage. You got the famous advert in the back. This is Hanzo, by the way. Okay, right. Let's. I just wanted to quickly show that off. No, let's take a look at the musical genres. That seems important. Practice.
Just who is ready for practice? Take your time making your choice. Select your battle pick.
So let's have a look at our music genres.
Which effect winner?
Folky hard rock, digital rock, ethnic jungle, choir hardcore techno, spelled wrong, baroque metal, church loud techno, also spelled wrong, Japanese court rock, Japanese techno beats. Excuse me? Excuse me? In what hole are you talking about? Melodious drum and bass, classical drum and bass, classical Eurobeat, choir hard rock, choir big beat, Chinese house rock, Chinese hard rock, Japanese metal, Japanese digi-rock, crossover hard rock, blues rock. I don't know. The little bars are meant to show how the dimensions of the stage, like how far you can move to the side and how far you can move in and out of it. Choir hard rock is my jam, I agree. Okay, well that's we still have 2 more games to go, but that was, I hope I was able to show off at least a little of this game. It's pretty interesting. If you've never played any of them, it seems that Maximum Impact 2 would be the way to go if you want like one that was localized. But if you are able to import PS2 games, I would give this one a try. This is just a B-Manny music select screen. So the stream's gonna freak out for a second. Don't worry. So that was the King of Fighters portion of our presentation has ended. So I mentioned that there were other SNK games we were going to look at, and we're going to look at the next one right now. Please wait. So okay, let me open the game first. We're entering the and friends section. Also, I just saw a notification that a new update a new system update was available. I really hope that doesn't fuck with this stream. That would be terrible. Nope, that's the wrong one. Bibbidi-boo. Now playing. I'll mute myself for this intro. So, did you know that the PS2 had a 3D Twinkle Star Sprites sequel? Were you aware? This is Twinkle Star Sprites, La Petite Princesse. This is real. They did release this. It was never released on anything else. It's PS2 digital version on PS3, and that is it. There's nothing else. So yeah, this I'm not entirely sure where to start with this. We're gonna see how far we can get playing the character mode. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the best scan I could find. Nobody's scanned it. Like, this is the biggest one I could get. I'm sorry, I don't own a physical copy of this. We'll switch that off. So, the character design and art for this game comes to us from Mamori Fujinomiya, who also goes by the pen name Yoshinoya. Yeah, don't worry, I'll show that off. I've unlocked that, so I can show that. Who's Mamori Fujinomiya, also known as Yoshinoya, whose personal website is no longer online but archived. They did like a bunch of art for SNK games, including ADK's Twinkle Star Sprites, this one, and a game that I'm gonna say the name of, and if you know what it is, please type "oh no" in the chat, and if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. You don't need to think about it. She did the artwork for Doki Doki Majo Shinpan. I'm gonna let that sit there. Don't Google it. Do we have any other links here? No. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's also an SNK fandom page about this artist, so there you go. One. Oh, a few people know. Oh boy. At least he got Star Radish out of it. So this is another one that has a network mode. Again, doesn't work now. Yoshinori Ono. There's also a gallery which has like the Sega Saturn version's intro. But let's I'm fucking garbage at Twinkle Star Sprites, but you got a story mode, you got a versus mode, you got a character mode. Kind of similar to the original. So we can just pick who we want. Now, most of these characters are new. The main protagonist of this game is this girl here. Her name is Time Buttermit. Time Buttermit. It's a very good name. And there is a bunch of other characters. The designs are extremely cute, but most of them are not from the original game. There's a handful though. Is her name Princess Memory? She's here. Dark Ran is here. Load Ran is here. And Really Till is here. Really Till is the best. Absolutely not. We know who I'm gonna pick. We know who the Tepid Snake choice is here. It's the girl with the pigs. So if you know what Twinkle Star Sprites is, as is my understanding, this basically plays almost identically. It's just everything is in 3D now. So the objective is to defeat your opponent by sending shit to their side and making them deal with it. All you have to do is knock them out, and then that's Twinkle Star Sprites. That's how it works. Probably. Have I set this to the lowest difficulty setting? You don't know. You won a match. Try next stage. Can do. So yeah, this has a violently mid-2000s aesthetic to it. And it kind of feels a bit weird because it's there's probably some underlying stuff that I'm completely missing because I'm an idiot, but I don't know, it feels very, very similar to the original. Normal attack KO. I am curious to know what, like, Twinkle Star Sprites superfans think of this game. I imagine they'd just rather play the original. But it is very cute. And it does... Once you beat the game... I think you have to beat the normal mode, so you have to play as Time. Time Buttermint. That's a full name. Buttermit. Sorry, Buttermit. I think it even has, like, the same soundtrack. But yeah, I am curious to know what fans of the original would make of this. I was kind of hoping it... Fever. I'm actually secretly sick at this game. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually really good. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. I was saying something and I can't remember what it was. That's right. Because sort of early on in the PlayStation 4's life, SNK were re-releasing a lot of their PS2 games, often with really bad input lag, but not always. And I was kind of hoping that they'd just throw this up as an import, and they never did. It does feel a little slower than the original, maybe. But I think the aesthetic is really nice. And I mean, I just wanted an excuse to show this game off, because when else am I gonna? Reverse attack KO. We're getting all the KO types.
there's not too much to say on this one really. Yeah, it goes for a different look for sure. Although sometimes the backgrounds are a little distracting. This isn't your grandpappy's Twinkle Star Sprites. Back for a new generation. I like the cool guy who rides on the guitar. That's good. But again, this had network capabilities. You could play this online if you wanted. I don't know how smoothly it would run, but you could do it. He did hit the screen, just like Smash. Clearly that game ripped this off. Oops. Okay. Oh no, she's charging something up. Oh fuck. Just barely. Yeah, this is a nice background. I like this one. Some of them do have like 3D objects that you can get confused for stuff you want to avoid. There's the Twinkle Star Sprite himself. He's got the Azumanga Daioh kind of face going on. He wishes he were a bird. Yeah, this is actually a lot shorter than I had anticipated if we're right at the end. But we have to show off the original on here as well. So we're not quite done yet. And we may as well show off the Saturn intro when we get a minute. What a round pig. That's good. The mighty tiger pig. Oh, that's good voice acting. Oh, we're done. Don't call it a 1cc. That was on the lowest difficulty. That ain't shit. I think the story mode you play with Time Buttermint is a little longer. Yeah, the dialogue translates the pig. That was important. They had to make sure people knew. So yeah, this is an odd one. I imagine people would rather play the original. But it's very cute. It has a solid look to it. But I don't really hear people ever talk about this version. I guess it's because it's relatively unheard of. Hi Recon Probe, yeah, this was a PlayStation 2 exclusive, but you can get it on Japanese PlayStation 3 via the network, but just watch out because there'll be input lag. Iron Pot. Good. That's probably something telling me, oh, you should play it on the higher difficulty, you little coward.
Of course, my my top score is with really Till, because she's good. So, when you beat the game for the first time, you unlock this. Which is, this isn't gonna look good. What the fuck? I don't know whether this is, like, how the game really runs, or if it's because it's on PS3. Oh, players like, something's gone horribly wrong. Oh god, oh Jesus. I don't know whether this is because it's on PS3 or if this happens on real hardware, but it's... Okay, it looks like it's fixed itself now. Oh, it's chugging. There's Dark Ran. Oh, it was broken in HD loader, was it? So it's just the AES version. You can't really Let's go. Oh, we can't pick memory here. Oh well. Let's go with best girl. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, it's only 4 credits. Unfortunately, this is like extremely suboptimal way to play because the input lag is even worse in this mode. It's pretty bad. Oh, that's the bomb button. You also can't reconfigure the controls, so although maybe you can in the option. I don't know. Maybe in the options mode for the main game you can. Ah, so there is a code to player's memory. Okay. Again, I'm kind of hot garbage at this game. No, we are only playing one credit at this mode. I'm sorry. Oh, poor pig girl. At least you get rapid fire in this version. Now, what's weird is that I'm trying to remember. I don't think Twinkle Star Sprites got an Arcade Archives release on PS4 specifically. It is on Switch, but for some reason it's not on PS4. I don't know whether that's a region thing or if it's across the board, but I always found that very odd. It's the one SNK game, SNK, ADK, whatever, game that feels like it could do with a version with good netcode. But wait, isn't there a .emu version on Steam? I will repeat myself. It's a version that needs good netcode. Oh, okay. It may have just been a Europe and America thing then. You know what the funny thing is? Like, most of the other Neo Geo re-releases on PS2 remove the credit limit. This one doesn't. as you can see, I actually have to work to win these matches now, which is why we're probably not gonna beat this on 1 credit. Absolutely no way, not happening. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. I really like this one. Funnily enough, there was another PS2 version of this game on ADK Damashi, which is on PS4. KO chance. You can play as girls in the game. The US can't handle this. That's right. Absolutely not. Just no way. Oh dear. Oh, this is anyone's game now. I'm out of bombs. Nice. Sharing an important classic Twinkle Star Sprites post, you say? Time to make the stream slow down to open this. Oh wait, how do I pause? Oh shit, I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was a close one. Thought I couldn't pause. Oh, it's not loading, Shark. Oh no. You'll have to tell me the secrets. Yeah, you pause with the select button, which is the share button on this PlayStation 4 arcade stick I'm playing on. But yeah, you'll have to there were better options for playing the original Twinkle Star Sprites than this version, but it's cute that they included it. Yeah, this is the point where I'm gonna fucking eat shit. This is definitely one I'd like to spend more time with, as I did spend like a bit of time with it, I just never quite mastered it. And there's definitely people who really love this game. I'd like to do them justice. But that day is not today. But that's fine. This was just a nice... I figured, when am I going to get the excuse to stream this again? This seems like as good a time as any. Oh... Don't worry, we've all mangled a Twitter URL in our time. Oh, I have 3 lives. Let's see what this tweet is. I'm glad the music plays while I'm paused. Makes it easier. What the... Okay. You know what? We're putting this on stream. Hang on. Give us a minute. I've got to do some shit here. Oh. Okay, I'm still talking. That's a good sign. So I'm gonna... No, not that one. That one. There we go. It's very important I do not spoil what the final game of this stream is. Absolutely vital. Come on. You can do it, OBS. I believe it. The fuck is this? I saved it on the... I saved it on the desktop, you fuck. Show me what I want to see. No, it's there. Oh, you... What the hell is a JHIF? What is that? You made that up. That's a made-up file type. That's not real. They're just making things up now. WebP isn't real. Okay, this is gonna completely wreck the stream. Yeah. Kizuna. Oh yeah, that's right. Kizuna encounter. Yeah, those are the ones that aren't on English-speaking PlayStation Network for whatever reason. Okay, reset transformation. What that Twinkle star says about you. Zoom in on this. You know what you like, and you like Twinkle Star. Your brain sometimes catches you in quiet moments to remind you of the name Lodran, and all you can do is smile, very relaxed. Your idea of a power play is using the least threatening looking character, and it might just work out. Of course, you can't pick this girl and then change your mind later. Committed to a gambit. Yeah, that sounds like me. A real hothead. The same type of motherfucker that picks the German guy in Neo Turf Masters. One day there'll be a game you're not the king of, but for now, take your throne. Oh, this is great. You poor creature. You're humiliated to be playing this game, and everyone can tell. You will half-heartedly play for about half a minute, lose, and walk away. I'm sorry. Beneath this fuzzy exterior lies an obsidian heart. You relish in testing, read, bullying the weak. In the end, you hope you can spare them from your many tragedies. Thank you for that gift, Shark. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, time for me to get my ass kicked. Also, they said that really Till was simple-minded, and yeah, that sounds about right. God, this is really hard to play with this input lag. Like, I don't even notice the input lag that much, and I'm struggling. Oh, Bird is here. Fuck. Oh no. Oh dear. KO chance. Oh, that doesn't look good. Boss attack. Oh, okay, we'll take that. We're living somehow. Oh no, I've frozen. There I am. Really Till will continue fighting. Yeah, they're really concentrating. Here's Darkran. Oh, she's got the Truxton skull, but it's like an evil star. That's good. Oh well, she's chosen violence. I see how it is. Okay, well, that's fine. That's exactly what I expected. There I go. Yeah, this is not an optimal version, so we'll just we'll tap out here. Game over. Alas. At least I got a 24 hit combo. Yeah, it's still fucking up the ADK screen. Okay. Well, how do I... Oh yeah, I can reset the game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the Saturn intro on, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. It's thinking about it. It's having a think. Come on, PS3, you can do it. I've got so much faith. Oh, it's fucked up again. It's like, oh, where's the... I don't see... Oh, no, it does. It sees me. It witnesses me. Come on. Yep, I know. Thank you. So yeah, if you beat the game, you unlock the Saturn version's intro. No, we've already made a joke about the .emu version. Beat you to it. Okay, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Oh, start and select. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I figured this was the easiest way out. Okay, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Wasn't that lovely? They did. That joystick waggle is in the Saturn intro. That's really funny. I like that. The rest of this is just sort of art for this game. It's cute though. There's the there's the cover, slightly less JPEG'd. Oh, there's a I really like this one. This one's really cute. Where's the other good one? It's here somewhere. There we go. There's really Till. She's good. Massive boots. Huge boots. Biggest boots you've ever seen. So, Yeah, that's Twinkle Star Sprites La Petite Princesse. So, about to head into our final game of the evening. Now, one of the happy little accidents, one of the benefits of this stream being completely ramshackle is I'll link to the artist's page again. Mamori Fujinomiya. So there you go. So yeah, one of the happy little accidents of this ramshackle setup that I have for streaming is when it goes back to the PS3 menu, it fucks up the resolution, so it doesn't show the menu. So that means you can't see what I'm loading up. Now, we've looked at the King of Fighters. But what about the King of Fighting Games? What about the game that killed Capcom fighting games for half a decade? What if we witnessed the fall of a King of Fighting Games? Well, that's what we're doing right now. When I'm just gonna. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing shit. Just gonna fix the resolution here. Oh fuck. Oh no, I didn't fuck it up. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just doing stuff. Why would you need to bless the stream with Kurumi? What are you talking about? I would like to inform you at this point that the doors to the auditorium are locked and there is no escape. Why are you saying uh-oh? Why is there oh no's? What's going on here? Is that... This actually got played at Super Battle Offer, that's right. I'm just gonna go to the sound option so I can talk for a minute while. That's right. It's time for Capcom Fighting Evolution. No, I'm all about the jam. Yeah. No. BBH played this. I've been threatening to play this for a while. So, we kind of have a lot to go over here. I think Kak mentioned it before. So this is sort of this is kind of what happened to Capcom Fighting All-Stars, which was a 3D fighting game that was being worked on by ex-SNK devs at Capcom. I'll summarize the story extremely quickly, and I'm posting some relevant links here, because Capcom has talked about it, not very much that they have. So, at some point in the 2000s, they were working on Capcom vs. SNK 3, which is meant to be a 3D game. And when SNK self-imploded, that kind of went by the wayside. So a bunch of ex-SNK devs ended up at Capcom, and they ended up working on Capcom Fighting All-Stars, which was a 3D fighting game with Capcom characters and some new characters, including a mysterious lady called Ingrid, they were using assets from what they had to work with from the cancelled Capcom vs. SNK 3. And they put it out to location test. I think it was at least one trade show and a an arcade in Japan. And to put it extremely politely, it fucking bombed. People hated it. And from what little footage is available, it seems like it was really slow and plodding and kind of looked really outdated by the time it would have been released. So, arcade version was cancelled, PlayStation 2 port was cancelled, and 2002 was like the first year since about 1991 where Capcom did not release a new 2D fighting game. And, you know, that's where they made their bones, right? They can't not do that. So, this game was made instead, on a limited time and a limited budget. They scraped together what they could, used as little new material as possible, to the point where have I got this? Yeah, okay. To the point where there was planned to be Street Fighter 1 characters, but that would have been too much work. They would have had to draw new sprites for Retsu and edit sprites of Sagat so he didn't have his scar. That was too much work. No, absolutely not. We are making this with as little money as possible. Now, there is a rumor that Yoshinori Ono picked up the producer role in this game, like midway through development, but there's no actual proof he ever specifically said that. Like, they say there's an interview with him. The interview has never been found. It's just some wiki says it, so I guess it's true. So don't believe everything you read on fandom or Wikipedia or the internet in general, except gaminghell.co.uk. Oh, I can fill in the now playing now. It's no longer a surprise. Anyway, if you've never seen this game before, you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? That's right, he would have had Blanca, clearly. He was the producer on this game. I just don't know whether he picked it up midway through development. So let's try and... God, this fucking thing. So if you're unfamiliar, Capcom Fighting Jam is like Capcom versus Capcom, made with no budget. We have characters from Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 0, Warzard, and Vampire. And also Pyron, Shin Goki is here, and this little imp. God, Ryu is so not fucking happy to be here. Vega, though, he is thrilled to bits. He's just happy to be invited. And so is Felicia, bless her. So, we'll use Ingrid to demonstrate what this is all about. Here's Hauser. We need to pick this stage, it's really important. There he is. Can you see him? Fucking 4-frame Adon. just punch a dinosaur in the gut. Just do it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that is impressive. They did get the sprites from some before CPS 3 emulation was a thing. So the whole gimmick here is that each character has their own system mechanics. So Ingrid here has a role. Ingrid is the only set of sprites made specifically for this game, by the way. Ingrid also has the funniest command normal of all time. Yes! She got the big steppy. I'm glad that at least one other person thinks of the Adon Sprite when this game is mentioned. So Ingrid has like her own system, but the other characters have systems from their own games. So let me try and show that off. I just wanted to show off her funny command normal. So let's pick Ryu. Let's compare him with Alex. Hi Hexagon Witch, yeah, welcome to hell. So, Street Fighter 2 characters don't get shit. They can delay their wake up and they have CPS 1 chains. Although I will never be able to pull off CPS chains in my life. Whereas Alex here does get a full set of parries. He can use all of his super arts. He's got EX specials. He's got everything that he would have had in Street Fighter 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, the background music isn't bad actually. Like, they got that right. 2-frame Maki. What have they done to her? Listen, she's lucky to get 2 frames. Dan here doesn't even get 1. He gets 1 and that's it. Also, Street Fighter 2 characters only get 2 bars of meter. 1 bar of meter. Ryu gets his Capcom vs SNK sprites, everyone else gets Alpha sprites. Oh yeah, that is Maki over there. Like, Ryu can't even dash. He's got nothing. Listen, they'll put her in 6. They know what's up. I am fucking livid that they put Dimitri in and not Lilith. I am... No, actually, you know what? No, I'm madder that they put Jeddah in. But... Okay, so let's switch over to... Actually, let's switch to Dimitri. Rare footage of me playing as Dimitri. There's a reason for this. No, this is critical. We have to think... next. So, like, one of the big problems is just the look of the game, because you got sets of sprites from completely disparate games. Now, that's how the Capcom vs SNK games were made. That's how the Marvel vs Capcom games were made. They're basically just, what sprites have we got left? Let's fucking use them. But here it just doesn't really work very well, and the Darkstalker sprites in particular look fucking horrible. Anyway, I know why Dimitri's here. That's it. They put him in solely for the Midnight Bliss animations, which are a single frame. Just a single frame is beautiful. But yeah, you can play as 2 of the bosses from Red Earth, which is pretty cool. What I will say, it's new sprites. It's something. They're technically new. So one thing I will say in this game's defense, I think the roster is, it's not perfect. But given the limitations that they had, I think this is probably the best they could have done, because the weird thing is, I think it's like referenced on a review on Wikipedia or something, that like there's no Sagat, no Ken, etc. But if you look at what characters they did put in, it's very clear they wanted to have as many different playstyles as possible, right? So you look at Street Fighter 2, you got Ryu, so you got a Shoto, you got a charge character, you got a grappler, and you got Dictator, right? You go over to Street Fighter 3, you got a grappler, you got Chun, you got Urien with all his bullshit, and you got Yun, because of course you do, right? Does he have a Street Fighter 3 parry? Yeah, that makes sense. And, you know, even Morrigan isn't here. But she's relatively close to what a Shoto would be, I guess. So, and they wanted to put in Dimitri for the Midnight Bliss, I guess. So he sort of fills that role in the vampire section. And as much as it pains me that Tessa isn't in the Warzard section, she thrives better in a game that has vertical scrolling, and this game don't, so... Yeah, it's unfortunate that Tessa isn't here, but... if they wanted to have, like, the most amount of playstyles that made sense, I think these were the right calls. Oh, yeah! And, I think the only one I'm kind of disappointed with is maybe the Alpha section. I don't know, I would have subbed in Mika. This game could use more grapplers. And yeah, and Ingrid's got a bit of everything. I think Ingrid's cool. I like her. She should come back. They should put her in more games. How the fuck do I get out of this? She's just really cool. I don't know why people talk shit. Oh, we get the single frame mailing Shenko here. No, we have a better one. Can you see him? Can you see single frame Fei Long? There he is. There's our boy. He's just floating. He's just chilling out. There she is. There's Shenko. Just standing perfectly still. I think she does move eventually. Like, you have to wait for it. Let's wait. Yeah, it is his SSF2R. Isn't true. Oh, I could have sworn that she does move eventually. No, I guess not. Also, Ingrid has like one of my favorite throw animations of all time. just fucking lamps him. Just right in the face. I guess she doesn't move. I guess I've been lied to. Okay, we kind of have to stop. We can't put this off any longer. Oh, it is a pro wrestling punch. It's got the wind up. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. I have a plan for who I'm playing this as. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's the. I'm pretty sure I should be able to beat this. It's not very long. So, who's our team? Who are we gonna be? Who's our double? This is who. The Shinkiro art is really good though. I really like some of these. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna see BB Hood and I'm gonna be really sad that she's not in the game. She does show up. Not very often, but she's hiding here. There she is! You saw her for like a frame. Oh, hello. There she is, and she's gone. There we go. There's the move I want. Just give him the old spinning chop. So the great thing about the alpha characters is they have custom combos, and this is what you want to do with it. Just mash roundhouse. Get the job done. So whether you win or lose a match, you get to pick who comes out next. So it's kind of like rival schools, but there's no team attacks in this at all. Red Earth characters also get their RPG mechanics. So you send Nita as the Red Earth guys to level up and get more attacks and get more powerful. Shin kicks, yeah. just multi shin kick, just fuck them up. Ooh, does this have a skill list? Hang on. Oh, it doesn't. Fuck. Well, I guess I gotta go by the book, the complete guide. I'll take it. She'll get that butterfly someday. The thing is, this is the Japanese version, so I don't know where the fuck the moves lists are.
Get it on.
You would have thought they'd include them. Because that was a thing. A lot of Capcom games from this era, specifically the Alpha Anthology, I'm thinking of, removed move lists in-game so that you'd have to buy the strategy guide in the US and Europe specifically. Anyway, it's time to give him the shin kick. God, that's so funny. We'll stick with Karen. I think at one point on Wikipedia, it said that, like, something about the character swapping mechanic only being in the arcade in the home console version, or like you can only do it if you won a match. Not true. Completely not true. Both players get to do it. It's just it doesn't show it in single player mode. Yeah, like, if this game had more time and more budget, I'm sure they would have included, like, some more sprites from Marvel vs. Capcom. You know, Mega Man, Hayato, that sort of thing. Yeah, and yeah, the original game was on PS2 hardware in the arcades. Namco 256, I think? But okay, it's time for Karen to beat the shit out of a dinosaur. Let's fucking go. She can do it. Kick those shins. So I think the thing that I dislike about this game, I tried to get into it, and I just can't. It's very funny that we get to see Hauser here. I will admit that. The fact that Alex can powerbomb a dinosaur is extremely funny. But the problem is, like, it's all these disparate, different game systems, and it just feels really messy. Like in Marvel, sure, you know, they have sprites from all over the goddamn place, but it's all in a unified system, you know? So it feels like it balances itself out in a kind of Three Stooges way. The best though. That's right. She's learning. Time to get those shins. Alex can also grapple a mecha, that is true. He does that in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Alex can powerbomb anything. He will just go for it. But yeah, like, And in Capcom versus SNK 2, they had all the different groove types. But here it just doesn't... I just don't think it really works very well. And it doesn't feel good to play. Oh, shit! One's worst enemy appeared. I don't know how you do this. I think you just get straight wins. She just shows up. Ingrid jump scare. Yeah. She has her own vocal theme though. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is like Heat Haze Days or something. She got her own vocal theme. That means she's cool. Ah, no. Kick those shins! Yes! Yeah, she did have a second piece of art for this game. You might notice we're not playing as Felicia much. There is a reason we've picked her. It's because we get her ending at the end of the game, as well as Karen's. Oh. Oh no. But yeah, I've wanted to show this game off for a while because it's just, it's a fascinating mess. Keep those shits. Oh, she blocked all of it. Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Just barely. Some people really hate Ingrid and I don't get it. I think she's cool. Who's next? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck Ryu. His AI is a little fucked in this. He's gonna kick our ass. They're learning to throw tech. I think the other thing that really annoys people about this game is it could have been great. There's a lot of sprites they could have repurposed, but I imagine the time and budget that they had, they just weren't able to balance the game properly. You know, they just wouldn't have had time to add all that stuff. Which is, you know, unfortunate, because people would like a Capcom versus Capcom game. It just hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah, the SF2 anime poster's in the back. Please don't kick my ass, Ryu. Oh god, it begins. He has the answers. But can he handle being kicked in the shins? Apparently he can. I've downloaded you. I know all your moves. Oh, fuck. Jesus! Holy shit! I thought he only had one super move. Fuck me. just breaking out the fucking Shin Shoryuken. Yeah, good for you. Karen will continue fighting. I'm pretty sure this means we won't get the Shin Akuma fight at the end, but that's fine. Ryu was always gonna gatekeep this. I don't know why, I've just seen like multiple videos of people struggling with Ryu in this game. He's a menace. Kick in the shins. Ah, you fucker. Oh well. Well, I've got it on a slightly lower difficulty setting, so everyone seems fine except Ryu, to be honest. Ryu gives me the most trouble. Okay. We stick with what we know. We need to get both these endings. Well, we can probably sub out Karen if we really have to. I just wanted to show off the Shin tech.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, like they were like, oh, we want another Street Fighter 2 character, but we're all out. Fuck it, put him in Third Strike. Which I mean, I kind of get it, but also there's other characters I would have liked. I'm the sicko who wants Q. Okay. Oh, they've elected not to choose Ryu again. That works massively in our favor. Oh shit, okay. Gotta get him in the loop. Yes! Feels good. That's my favorite throw in all of Street Fighter. And that's right, he should only have his Fireball Super. Cheating asshole. I think this is... Yes, I spam throw because it's extremely funny. I use other moves also, but if I get the chance, I'm gonna do the throw because it's funny. Oh boy. Hello. Oh shit, he's got the parries. He knows what he's doing. Chill out a bit. Chill out a bit, yeah. I love completely static DJ. Karen does have to remember the CQC. That's right. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's a massive Hugo. That boy is big. How'd he get so big? Oh, perfectly static T-Hawk and Cody also. Large Hugo, bigger. He must be the biggest boy. Ah, gay, got him. We'll take that. Does this mean are they gonna pick Felicia or we? Okay.
Final round, fight!
Ah, missed it. Oh, okay. You know what? You earned that. That's fine. I'll let that slide. Okay. You know what? Fair. You got me. What other endings are funny in this? Okay, I know which one. I know which one. It's time to go back to what I know. Sort of, anyway. We don't have the Shin Infinite. We'll have to live without it. Oh, we got the good palette as well. Characters only have 2 color palettes in this game, by the way. So, you know, good luck with that. Can't get him with the flower kick. Whoop. Oh shit! Oh, we're so close. Okay, we'll take that. We got the blessed win. We got the blessed win pose. The show. The shoe. Excellent. That means we're gonna win. That means you can't possibly lose. It's not as effective. Yes. Feels good when you land that one. Okay, how do we approach? I mean, that'll do. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. Oh, we didn't get it twice in a row, but that's okay. I think you can pick the win quotes, the win poses, if you hold a button. Oh, and here's the... Who loves Pyron from Darkstalkers? Because here he is. Fortunately, not nearly as obnoxious as he is in the original Darkstalkers. He's only slightly obnoxious here. He does teleport a lot though. He does do that. Sir. He does at least kind of make sense as a final boss. He is like an interplanetary being. That's a little more intimidating than, I don't know, if they'd made a dictator. How to approach. Alas. Okay, I think I know who to play as. We still have to have Felicia in the background. Really? A lot of them went on to do Friendship is Magic, huh? Interesting. My main issue with the OVA is that it's not based on Vampire Savior. it was just a little too early. So the Street Fighter characters do have one advantage. They hit like a truck. Because they ain't got a lot of other stuff, they can absolutely do a lot of damage. So you gotta get the hit in, but when you hit, you hit. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm learning. You know what? Just do a dragon punch at 60. Oh, 99 rather. That's how we do things. We're still gonna get a good ending this way. Just point blank him with the. Oh no. We're so close. Yes! Yes! Okay, we got it. Jump into Light Fierce. See, he wasn't wrong. He was right to do it the whole time. We should have believed in Ryu from Streets. So, the endings were drawn by the Udon crew who do the Street Fighter 2 comics. Big damage. So, Ryu's ending... He gets to meet another fellow martial artist. Mr. John Talbane from Darkstalkers. Whoosh. And Felicia gets a shit ton of Capcom cameos. So there's Iris from Battle Circuit. There's Rainbow Mika. There's Elena and Rouge. And then they have this fucking thing where they copy and pasted the same body type over a shit ton of Capcom characters. Lilith's there. I think Effie from Street Fighter 3's there. You'll have to go back and look over it because there's no gallery in this game. Also, Neo G worked on this. Lilith spotted. Good. She is in that lineup. Effect designer T. Shinkiro, see, there he is. These credits go on for a while. Noriyuki Asakura was doing the work on this. Bless him. I'm assuming Maiko Kubo sang the whatchamacallit? Yes, that is indeed the full list. Zero budget, infinite credits for... Look at all these bug checkers. Yeah, right. Yeah, Hinata's there, Natsu's there. Oh fuck, that's right, Tong Poo is there. But unfortunately, it's just the same body, copy and pasted, and they just changed like a couple details, which is A little unfortunate. Oh, there he is, Yoshinori Ono. Fuck, I forgot he was in these credits. This is the Keiji Inafune era, where he was the producer on fucking everything. I completely forgot about that. There we go.
Game over.
So, okay, I need to remember what the code for this is, but there is something really important we have to show. This'll take a couple attempts because I can't remember. Game over, back to the store. So is it? Yeah, it's just 2. Okay. No, that's not it. So, some of these characters have a secret single frame Midnight Bliss version. You have to hold certain buttons, or otherwise it'll come out randomly. I'm gonna try buttons until I remember what it is. I have this written down. Hang on, let me. Is it all punch buttons? No. I think the thing is it will show up eventually anyway. Guy definitely has one, so we are gonna see it. Full disclosure, I actually wanted to write about this game at one point, but I got so fucking bored that I was like, no, I can't. I was like, no, you can't make me do that. I took all the screenshots and everything, but I was just, no, this is kind of dull. What do I even say about this game? The thing is, there are people who enjoy it. You know what? I see you. We can never meet, but I see you. And in particular, it does have one of the best combo videos of all time. So enjoy that while I'm looking this up. Yeah, I had like a shit ton of notes. Okay, I think we got it. There we are! Did you see it? So, the code frequently cited on the internet is all punch buttons. It's actually LP, MK, HP. That's Shadow Girl from Gotcha Force. Did you know there's a Gotcha Force reference in Capcom Fighting Jam? Oh no, that's too early. Nope. Yeah, they put a single frame reference to GameCube cult classic Gotcha Force in Capcom Fighting Jam, but that's not all. There's another secret. I've seen Dino play Gotcha Force. I really want to play that. It seems really fun. Nope. No. So that's a reference to Lisa, but the alt one. Now I can't fucking do this at all. That's Enya the Hag from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They modified the sprite from their CPS3 game. It's literally a sprite edit. One more time. I think the funniest part is the fact that they black out the screen so they don't have to draw him draining energy from them. Because that's a whole lot of other frames. You don't want to have to draw that. Oh no, that was too close. Anyway, we got one more. I think this is my favourite because it's really silly. 2D sprites are hard. It's true. Animating them? No. Too close. Too far away. Yeah, it's just Puzzle Fighter. I like that one. Her normal one is what is it? It's an alpha sprite, of course. I don't think that's taken specifically from Street Fighter Alpha. I think they redrew it. But that was just from Puzzle Fighter. That's great. I think my favorite thing is that they actually made like capsule figures of you know, gachapon figures of some of the Midnight Bliss animations in this game. I'm half convinced that's the only reason they put Dimitri in. Anyway, that's it, we're done. I'm out. That's the sad ballad of Capcom Fighting Jam. There is like, so like, there's not many unlockables in this, but there is this. You can actually unlock the classic music for each character by beating the game with them. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they did. I've seen the new Midnight Bliss, the Hydron one. But yeah, if you want the CPS1 music for these characters, it's there. The other thing is, you can, if you hold square when starting the single player mode, all the music gets replaced with their character themes, which is a nice touch. But you have to unlock them all first. As you might notice, I've unlocked all of them. It took like a solid afternoon. Yeah, the Street Fighter 2 music sounds really nice here. Oh no, this is... I just like showing games to people, even if they're kind of jank and kind of weird like this one. There is joy to be found here. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this game. A lot of people aren't a big fan. I know there are people who appreciate it. I see you. Oh, does it? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah, this didn't get a PlayStation Network release in Europe, but it did in the US. So you can still get it if you want. We're gonna quit now. We're done. I'm gonna exit out so that I can reset my get my fucking window back to normal. Because this might be all fucked up. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to... No, not that. We need to... Oh, I'll find an excuse to play this again. I probably will. You know me, I'll take any excuse. There, okay, that means that it won't be fucked up now, because I had to. Is that? Has it always been like that? There we go. That's better. Yeah. I have a couple. You know what? Why not? Let's show it off. I just gotta fix my TV. Hang on. I have to change it to 4:3. Okay. Yeah, if we skedaddle over here, theme settings. And yes, she does talk. We do have a dark and edgy Magica theme, but Yayoi is here. She's here to eat a burger. Here's the games we could have had. We could have played Space Fisherman. We could have played Phantasy Star, but no, we played Capcom Fighting Jam, because that's just how we are. That's just... Oh shit, 69 titles, nice. That's just the way we lead our lives. We could have played Cyberbots, also no. Oh man, we gotta do PS1 fighting games at some point. I want to do Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar's cool. Okay, I'm just browsing now. PS3 fighting games also. We need to show off Aquapazza at some point, and we gotta show off the most metal fighting game on the PS3. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. There it is. Dark Awake. The King Has No Name. Yeah, Road Trip Adventure was there. That was released on PlayStation Network. Now this is a fucking fighting game. That's the real shit. Oh, we gotta show that off someday. But that day is not today, because we're done. Hold on, this is all fucked up. That seems correct. There we go. Okay, where's the button that makes this stop? Stream end. Okay, thanks for showing up, everyone. That was fun, and I'm glad I managed to trick you all into watching Capcom Fighting Jam being played very badly. Oh, and I'm glad we were able to show off some of those King of Fighters games. I think 94 Re-Bout is really interesting, and Maximum Impact holds up surprisingly well. You might be divided on Twinkle Star Sprites. You might just prefer the original. That's fine. So what's happening? Next stream is Friday. We're going back to the arcade archives. We gotta play Kadash. And we're probably going to play this week's Arcade Archives, which is Konami's Jailbreak, also known as Manhattan 24th Precinct. It's a game in the same genre as The Destroyer from Jail. We'll probably show off some other Arcade Archives games, you know I love doing that. And next week I have an even worse idea. I've decided that it's September, so I'm going to drive this stream into the ground. We're going to look at the Microsoft Game Room. I think it's time. I want a couple of weeks before we start our next big collection project, and the game room is where it's at. We're gonna see really fucked up versions of Atari and Konami games. I can't remember if I mentioned this. I'm not actually cat sitting. My parents' plans have had to change. I'm cat sitting another time that won't affect the stream. So we're gonna. Unfortunately, you've still got me. I'm still around. You can't escape me. Yeah, the game room stream has like a very high percentage of crashing constantly, so fuck it. Let's do it in September, why not? It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna have fun, especially me. And, oh god, this stream's been nearly going on for 4 hours. It's time to wrap it up. Okay, thank you all so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I had fun. And I'll see you on Friday. So take care, everyone. Bye bye.